Hey there everyone, how you doing today? I am redoing this live stream. So I just tried to do a live stream about an email I got from a subscriber and the quality was terrible. So I deleted it and I'm going to try again and see if it records better this time. So the story behind it is I got an email update from a subscriber, follower of One Rental at a Time. And we're going to give you an update, but also we are going to ask you a question. This follower has a question that I have since answered, but I want each and every one of you to answer the question. So let me know what you think. That will be the second half of the video. But the first half, I want to give you an update to this follower's unfortunate situation. So this follower, I shared a story about 6 weeks ago. It might have been 8 weeks ago. He reached out when all the syndicators were canceling or delaying their distributions. And he said, hey, I'm in 8 syndications, man. It's getting crazy out there. 7 of my 8 have already stopped distributions. You know, what's going on? So he just sent me an update on one of his 8. And I'm just going to read it for you. And again, the second half is where we're going to talk and ask questions. So, hey, Michael, update on our syndications. One of my groups is exiting a deal in DFW. So DFW is Dallas-Fort Worth, or you can think Texas. DFW area, a Class C 76 unit multifamily for 20 to 30% loss net of all fees, defiance, penalties, etc. Ouch. Ouch. The sponsor was an inexperienced operator who has a full job in IT, full-time job in IT. And it has been a struggle since day one. He issued a capital call last year and finally decided to sell during the pandemic. So first off, I feel for you. I was trying to warn people in 2019 about this exact behavior. One of the reasons I enjoy going to real estate meetups and speaking and taking questions from the audience is because I want to know what I call the herd is doing. In 2006, it told me the herd was going after single family. In 2019, syndication seemed to be the right answer because, as we know, bigger is better, right? That's what Grant Cardone says. But 2019, 2018 were not the time to get in. It was too late. All the margin had been squeezed out. And I know that because I was selling Class C apartments in 2019 that are tough to own when the economy's good and rough to own when the economy's bad. And every time a syndication came across that probably never even been to Fresno, built some spreadsheet, got equity from other people and just went after it. So I think there's a lot of sponsors who were inexperienced operators who had full-time jobs. And I'm sorry. There's going to be a lot of limited partners who have to suffer some pain. So I think that's unfortunate. But again, I'm sorry. As you'll see later, please trust yourself. Build confidence in yourself. The amount of people that I saw that were willing to lend 50 to 100K to syndicators they barely knew it made me sick. It just really made me sick. I was like, why don't you trust yourself? I mean, anyways, back to the letter or email. I am planning to get your course for me and my wife as she has been through a particularly rough period of work due to COVID-19 and decided she doesn't want to work in healthcare for the rest of her life. I thought it would give her something positive to look forward to. I'd always been more gung-ho about real estate, and now we're closer to being on the same page as far as wanting to achieve financial independence with real estate. So first off, you got to thank your wife. Working in healthcare during this health crisis has to be a sap of energy and experience. So please thank her for all of us. You know, the good thing is you really have a strong why now, right? You're helping your wife stop working in healthcare is going to be a why that you can hold on to for years to come. So congratulations, that's a good thing. But get ready to do the work. You need to do the work. You need to look, you need to research, you need to build confidence and trust yourself. If you're going to take my course, do it because you want to trust yourself. That's what I want for you, is you build confidence and belief, ultimately trusting yourself, okay? So now the question. Now you have to pay attention and ask yourself, what would you do? Here we go. Now we're moving closer to family for childcare. I am trying to decide whether to keep our residence or make it a rental. So yeah, keep it, make it a rental, or sell it, right? Those are the two choices. Keep as a rental or sell. I can get $400K today. He bought it for $257 in 14, but it only rents for $2K. Wow. So a $400K house rents for $2K. Okay. I expect it to appreciate, maybe, but it's not certain. This health crisis has resulted in a temporary shortage, as you know. Yes, it certainly has. Major employers such as Tesla, Apple are moving to Austin, but it's an alligator. I made it worse by doing a cash out refi last year. So, keep it as a rental, but it's an alligator. And if you don't know what an alligator is, you have to go buy this book. Hint, an alligator is bad, at least as far as cash flow properties go. Alligator consumes cash. I actually have one of my favorite t-shirts is a picture of this alligator. And of course, I can't find it now. I should remember what page it's on. But anyways, so should he keep it and has to feed it every month? Sell it, pocket some money? And then this is how he closes. I think I know your answer already, but I'm looking for a smart investor to nudge me in the right direction. Frankly, folks, this isn't even a choice. So he certainly lived in this house for more than 2 years. So he can sell it at $400 and take whatever is left tax-free, right? If you live in your house, your primary house for 2 years, you can take up to $250 as a person or $500 as a married couple tax-free. So he could sell it without paying Uncle Sam. That's a good thing. If he keeps it, he's signing up to own an alligator. And hopefully you know by now what I think of alligators, right? That's never, ever, ever buy an alligator or create an alligator. So without holding it back, the only answer is he needs to sell this freaking thing and sell it fast. I very rarely reply with one-word answers, but I replied to this email with 4 big letters, SELL. There are very few no-brainers in life. Inventory will likely never be this low. The shortage is real, but who knows how long it will be. You don't want an alligator. You can sell it tax-free. I mean, come on, there's just no decision here. So in the end, if you need help learning your market, you want to build confidence, all of that stuff, look for the link in the description below. Also can check out my site, onerentalatatime.com. It's got some great t-shirts, no alligators, passive income generator, which is a pig. Cash rich, asset poor is one of the ones I like the most. These are just great t-shirts that I work out in all the time. All right, everybody, take care.